Alright, hey guys. Excuse me, hold on. Alright, hey guys, this is Briggsatron coming at you on YouTube. I'm going to be starting a new channel, obviously. But today we're going to start with EdgeWorld. Game I've played for a very long time. I don't know why that appeared. Game I've played for about 3 to 4 years, I'm thinking. But I thought I might start a new world with y'all. A new character. And let y'all see how it's played, and let y'all get to know me a little bit better. First of all, I'm very impatient in the fact that this takes forever to load. But it is an awesome game, and hopefully y'all will join me. I will actually be creating an alliance with a different one with my main character, and that is very loud, so give me just a second. Can't even hear myself talk anymore. Okay, so the first thing you do whenever you have a normal day character is you have Zoot's Loot. He's this weird creature that looks kind of like an octopus or a squid or something. And every day you can get something free from Zoot's Loot. It's like playing the lottery daily for free. So let's see what we get. We got a Bomba platoon, which is 100 Bombas, and that's very powerful. Then you get this as soon as you leave that and all that, and since I'm starting a new base, I've got to select a base, so we're going to start with the standard level 1 command base since I don't want to put money into this. Now, I just full screened it, but as you can see, we have our command center, two resource collectors, which is a crystal mine and a gas refinery. We have a defense simulator. I didn't know you got that in the beginning anymore. A staging area, and a warp gate. Now, what it is whatever. Okay, so you also have your missions, and you can do that every day if you're level 10. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and reorganize our base a little bit. Where's our defense? We need a gun turret. Because gun turrets is actually how I design my base. Is by using those to figure out where everything goes. Without a gun turret, I am pointless. Because, oh, yay! I got a mission completion. You have to attack a Mar Confederate. Oh, I finished a mission and got a new one. So I have to attack a Mar Confederate base. A level 3 or higher. So we'll do that later. Crud. Okay, the good thing about the gun turrets and then the resource collectors is they're the same size. I do still like having my gun turrets running around though. So if you'll give me just a minute, we will have all this put together. And the simulator is right there alongside that. Alright, so next to build is a barracks. Now, barracks are where you train your troops. Infantry, primarily. And we have our shield, so we don't have to worry about anything right yet. Oh, I need to change my name. Briggs, Tron. Oops, name's too long. Wouldn't even let me have my dash in there. I might as well just take out the dash. There we go. Submit. And that should work because, well, I don't know if anybody else who would have that name. Except for me! Okay, so, what do we just... Oh, we built the barracks, that's right. Okay, and then a tech lab. These are good because, well, you can upgrade your troops. Invasion simulators. I hate doing the invasions, but I will have there's a lot on here you can build at the beginning now. Huh. Well, the invasion simulator is... Wait, how long did that say? 6 hours? Forget that. Something happened. Okay, so I guess we get to reload the game. There is a lot of bugs with building. You actually can't cancel a building. For some reason, you actually have to choose a different one. And it doesn't really work well, and I forgot that. So, sorry guys. But, I'll actually hop over to my other base right quick. I can't remember the name I put on him. I actually have no idea. That's kind of bad. I think it's something like RC 5996 or oh, it's Lieutenant Briggs, LT Briggs. Yeah, if you notice something, I've always got a Briggs somewhere in my name. Okay, so back to full screen. Oh, we can research things now. Yay! Research. We'll research a Marine. So, a level 2 Marine only gets 4 extra damage, but still, enough of those guys with that 4 extra damage, it adds up. Now, don't need a resource converter. Won't need one of those forever. We are going to want one of these as soon as possible. Because to be able to upgrade your turrets past just standard upgrading, you have to put parts on them. Now, I'll explain that whenever we get to it. But, okay. And then we're going to upgrade this as soon as we can. And it goes up to level 2 and unlocks a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. And we have 10 platinum. We won't be spending real money on platinum because, well, there's no point in it. Okay, upgrade my command center. And then, who wants to go to level 10 really, really quick? Boom. Ah. Okay. I'm not buying that. Only level 3. That's interesting. Use 50 pulse frigates. Now that'll jump you up in level really quick. Level 5, level 8, level 10. Yes. Okay, so, like I was saying before, you can do these 2 missions every day. You get a salvage box, and this one comes in a little bit more randomly, but you get something, normally an hour accelerator or something else from your enemy, supposedly. Okay, and yay! We finished a whole lot of missions. I'm not even going to read them off because there's no point in it. Now, to upgrade it again, it would take 5 minutes. It'd get higher health, and you get more buildings that you can build. So what we're actually going to do is build some more buildings. We're going to build these. Oh, and every time you level up, it refills that. Refills all of these. I actually don't like that very much. Combat players. Oh, poop. You can't search a player now? Well, I know how I can find me. The map. He's the map. He's... Okay. Don't judge me. Well, you probably already are. Okay, so welcome to the war. Continue. Actually, we need to actually read through that. Okay. You're now part of the territorial warfare on Corellia 4. Each square on the map is a player base or an abandoned galactic outpost. Controlling bases will give your alliance daily rewards, which are combat boost, accelerators, and salvage boxes. There's actually a lot of stuff you can get out of that. You take control of a base if it is next to your alliance. Other bases can still be attacked, but you can't take control of them. I didn't know you could still attack them. Bases controlled by your alliance can be used to raise their levels. Be upgraded, excuse me. I can't read right now. I got a stuffy nose. Sorry. As well as your own alliance bases and uncontrolled bases, there are 3 other types of alliance-controlled bases. Friendly, enemy, and neutral. And we've all got neutral right now. This represents a player base. Defeating a player base will kick it from the map. And you just get it for the alliance. Okay. Defeat the command center to take control of a base. Defeat your enemies, expand your territory, and receive daily rewards. Blah, 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 blah. Now, if I can just get over to my base, which is up here somewhere. There I am! Oh, crud. Okay, so alliance. We'll just create one. Oh, create alliance. Okay, alliance name. I have to exit full screen. Okay. Huh. What do we want to name it? Huh. put that in the description, or not in the description, in the comments below what we want to name our alliance, because anybody who jumps on here can join the alliance. Just send me a shout out through the messenger requesting alliance. Alright, because I don't know what to name it. It's up to y'all. And no, I'm not the greatest player here. I've actually already screwed something up whenever I built my base. I forgot about the resource centers. Not these things, but the resource silos. I forgot that those go one space there, and I didn't leave this space open for them. So there we go. That's fixed. We're good. I have absolutely no idea how long this video has gone on. My videos will seem to be quite long, and they do get to be very quickly because I don't keep track of time very well. Ooh, research, troop training. Okay, so we can't use any of these because we haven't researched them yet. We're actually researching the level 1 Rhino right now. Oh, it got done building. Excuse me, I have been sick for the past good bit, but we have a level 2 Marine available to us, and we have 10 of them, and we can't train anymore because our staging area is full. How is that full? We own 10, but our staging area is full. How does that make any sense? Oh, our pulse tanks. That's right. And all our bombas. That's fun. Alright, I'll admit that was stupid because, well, that was stupid. Okay, so one thing I will have you know, I'm only going to use gun turrets. My other base, yeah, I've got a lot more than just gun turrets. But this base, this player, I'm only going to use gun turrets. Okay, building us another staging area. You can have up to 15 staging areas, I think, if you can't have any more than that. But I try and keep my base pretty equal. You've got all the specialty items built around here, which is all the unit creation, researches, specialty items. You get your staging areas, and then your resources kind of go up towards the staging areas, and the staging areas kind of come back downwards. So we'll finish this, and then I'll take y'all in a battle. And something I actually did the smart way is I canceled the tutorial because I reloaded the game while it was still trying to teach me. So, okay, defense lab, 12 seconds, we'll do that. We don't need to put it there, though. If we put it there, then that's actually going to cause a problem as we can unlock more barracks and build more. The more barracks that you can have, the better, because that means the more troops you can train at a time. Well, not at a time, but more you can queue up, I should say. Oh, I forgot how big that thing was. Yeah, let's just say I don't reorganize a base once I really don't reorganize them very much. But most people would actually call this a noob base, and if you're a gamer, you know what noob means. If you're not, sorry for you. It means a new player doesn't really know what they're doing. The main reason being is that most people will put their command center in the center, logical center to the center, and then put their gun turrets surrounding that, and then everything else is on the outside. Well, first of all, that wastes a lot of space. And also, the range on your turrets, you might have more firepower in a specific spot, but with some of these units, they actually have a blast radius whenever they attack, and it will damage a certain space. So if you'll span your guns out along the outer edge and make different rows of guns, then it actually helps a lot more. We'll build... Oh. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the command center and then show y'all. Research. Take command. Oh. You know your enemy. Defeat a player base of level 7 or higher. Let's not do that one. Let's go to combat. and factions. A Mar base, I think it was a Mar base 10. I don't even remember. We'll just attack a standard Mar base with... Alright, sorry about the bump, guys. My recorder actually just kind of timed out. So, the Mar Confederacy level 3 base is actually fairly simple. They actually have a little bit different than what we get to start with. It's that they have 2 turrets. But we're going to go in with... Oh, I might want to re-enable sound again. It won't... Okay. Try this. I'm going to plug in my big speakers. Sorry guys, I just tried to back plug things to where I had freaking sound coming out of the microphone port. Okay, so we have 10 Marines. They could easily wipe this base out. But I want to do something stupid and funny. Bomba! To put it simply, the Bombas, whenever they die, they explode. They're really fun to watch die. But I just realized it's not going to die this time. Ooh. We can't. Aw. 2 more Bombas. And a troop. A Marine. That'll do. Yeah, I don't like going in weak forced. You'll see that from... Excuse me. Okay, you'll see that from my other base. Whenever I can link to him. Oh, level 13. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, and let's get the sound back working. Okay, so as you can see, the shield generator has actually put a shield over my command center. And I don't actually understand what it does, because it doesn't seem to do anything. The shield generator boosts the defense of all your bases by increasing the health of all buildings and damage output of defensive turrets while active. When active, level boost is 11. I don't understand that at all. So if anybody knows that has been playing and is just now watching my video, please comment and let me know, because it's really confusing to me. Now, since we maxed out our tech, now, we weren't supposed to be able to research this. That's supposed to be a level 5 tech lab, and we already researched it. I love those things. Incineraptors are flying synthetic beasts that unleash an unrelenting torrent of fireballs upon their prey. Those are fun. To put it simply, those are fun. Okay, give me just a second to... Level 14. We do actually need to collect all the resources that we can, since we're such a low level right now. Every time we level up, we need to stop and gather all the resources we can, because otherwise it's going to cause us some problems. Now, as shown before, we're maxed out. We didn't lose any troops by using them. Unlike games like Clash of Clans or something like that, we don't lose our troops by using them. We lose them by losing them in combat. You don't have to retrain it every time you use it, because that would be incredibly expensive and ridiculous. So, since we got our daily mission thing, we can look at our salvage box now and see what we got. Oh, cool, we got a Decimator Core. Decimators are just flying things of destruction. Pulse cores. Oh, pulse tanks. Those things. Pulse frigates carry one of them, and they're actually pretty cool. Alright, so we are actually going to end off here and log out. I'm going to log in. And... Alright, sorry guys about that bump. I was actually just trying to log in, and I don't want y'all seeing my password, because I do have... Crud. I logged back out. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. I actually pressed log out, so give me just a second, and I will show you my Uber base. This base is literally ridiculous. He's overpowered, just ridiculous. And for such a low level, having a base at this power. But I'll show you what I mean by the span your defensive structures around the base, because the higher level they are, actually the more damage they can do if they're further distance from each other. Because overlapping fields of fire are only effective if they're not right on top of each other. You know, if you have crossfire, then you need to not have it looking like like a V instead of an X. You want a X, not a V, you know? If you understand what I'm saying. Overlapping fields of fire should be coming from two different points, not the same one. You might as well just have a twin gun turret if you're going to do that. Now, as you can see, I've way overdone it here. I'm actually upgrading to level 19 for my command center right now. I've got incinerators and all that stuff. But like my other base, I've actually got my barracks in the wrong spot. But like my other base, everything is kind of organized. But what I was meaning with... Hold on. What I was meaning with the gun turrets and keeping them at a range, why I'm only using gun turrets, is that thing is better than the sniper turret. It's got a range of 1,500 grid. I don't even know their ranging here. But it's got better everything at that level than a sniper turret will. Because a sniper turret will never upgrade its range further than that until it's such a high level that there's no point in even trying. A sniper turret level 17 has a range of 1,300. And its level 16 gun turret has a range of 1,500. See a difference here? The gun turret also has the rate of fire of 30 versus the sniper turret's rate of 20. Damage from a gun turret at that level is higher already than a higher level. Well, okay, so it might not be higher than the sniper turret, but it has a higher rate of fire, and I do believe more health. No, not more health, but I do have the Vermilion Blast Shield, which increases its damage, its health. I put on 2 parts, the explosive ammo and the frozen tokens, which gives it a 90 splash radius and a concussion effect. And the Blast Shield automatically gives me Decimator Defense, which is half of that. Half Decimator Defense. So I'm cutting half the Decimator's damage off. But I have gun turrets strategically placed around everywhere. They are my highest hitting turret on this base. Nothing else surpasses them just because of that blast shield piece. It's a level 15 blast shield. It takes damage, and since it's on it was here. I'll show you. That's the Vermilion Blast Shield, and it just does so much on its own that it's ridiculous, and it does it to every single gun turret, no matter what level they are. So a level 1 gun turret gets all of its boosts, and then a level 16 gun turret gets all of its boosts. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. So, and if you want to see how I've done this, I have just built up so much just by sitting on here for 4 years. I've just kind of sat here like, why am I even playing for the past 3.5 years? Why am I even playing this game? I'm not getting anywhere, and I finally just slowly started to build up until I started getting a lot of these over the past week. I owned... Oh, cool. I got a Halion crate. Let's see what that was. Ah, okay. Never mind. It incorrectly gave me a Halion crate. But I've been building up all my troops, and that's actually how I was able to level. Oh. Okay. That's confusing. But what it is I've been destroying these tournaments. Every time one comes up with training, I just start punching out till I get the 10 million, and I get all the different little things. I've not won a force challenge, force tournament yet, but you can see what kind of force this guy got within the tournament time versus where I am. I'm down on page 10. I didn't really work hard to try and get up there. I don't care. I just want to get that 10 million and I'm happy. Everything else is just kind of bonuses. But as you can see, I have way higher trained than my staging area capacity. So pretty much I have a fleet flying overhead of just units. It's because I don't use them. But like I said, the Incineraptors are incredible. They have massive health, massive damage, an incredible range, rate of fire, speed, transport size, and I think these also, yes, they have a blast radius of 55. So they're pretty powerful units. The only one that actually kind of stands up to it is the Decimator, and it's the highest tier factory unit you can have, and it's got a bigger blast radius, higher rate, or I think lower rate of fire actually, larger range, but less damage and less health, at least in level 12. So there's a little bit of give and take between the two, because this is a lower level, and it's still doing more than higher level, but as you can see, it's higher up on the chart. So there's a bit of give and take there. And you have battle cruisers, and those are just ridiculous. They got 4 targets. They don't do a lot of damage and don't have a lot of health, but 4 targets with a blast, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think that will be our